slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. Through the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, on the highway, and in the driveway. Isn't that strange? Cause I'm trying to climb my right pain. You never hit the bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient is belief. We'll see with the negativity, but I just gotta like that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you feel it no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go,
Yo, Merry Christmas. How are we doing? What's happening with everybody? How is it? How are you? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Let's say it right, Christmas. So tonight, man, kind of a weird expose. Y'all hear me on this thing good? One in the chat, if you could hear me. Kind of a weird. Oh, this Bluetooth. That's the problem. Sorry about that. I kept hearing an echo, and it was on my phone. I was watching something down, and I'm going to put you guys up on some game at the end of this live, so you know where to go and you know what to watch. I can't understand why I'm not seeing. There it is. So weird. Where to go and you know what to watch. I can't understand why I'm not seeing. Yeah, I don't know. People have notifications on YouTube. I don't know what to say, man. You gotta really strange. You gotta smash notifications, man. I don't know what else to tell you. If you're not getting notifications, the best thing to do is this. This is per YouTube. Unsubscribe from the channel, subscribe right back, and then refresh your phone. So unsubscribe, subscribe right back, refresh your phone, and then hit all notifications. Or, you can personalize them however you want, but it resets your notifications through YouTube. That's what they tell you. I've reached out to YouTube. I've asked them about it, but I know there's like 17% of my subscribers have notifications on. That's nothing. Like people see I have almost like 20,000 subs. What is 17% of that? So when I go live, it sucks because a lot of people don't come in. I don't know, man. I don't have an answer for it, but I get a lot of messages. But hey, man, I want to talk about some stuff tonight there's a big YouTuber who is a psychic that man, big lie. Big lie. They've been lying about their whole story. You know, we uncover a lot of grifters and scammers over here at White Boy Radio, and I gotta give credit to my subs on a lot of some stuff that I am just a presenter, I guess. A lot of subscribers over here at Team White Boy Radio have been burnt, shit on, ripped off, scammed by a lot of creators that I talk about. And they give me the dirt, man. They give me the dirt, they give me the source, they give me the leads. And I really appreciate each and every one of you that's done that in the past, because, you know, over here, sometimes we make some noise over here in the little corner of the Krama community. We make a lot of noise, but we uncover a lot of lies, big lies sometimes. And that's what we have on the plate tonight, because this creator who I'm going to be talking about has been lying about her whole story for a long time. And tonight we'll unveil what that lie is, of course, with receipts. I would never make such an accusation without receipts, but of course we'll have receipts. Wifey got me the early Christmas gift. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. Made it a post on the community. I might make this merch. I'm not sure. But tonight I want to talk about shit I got to call Dawn. I went live a little bit later than as I had it scheduled for. I don't even know if calling Donna is necessary. But if you've been seeing the desperation on the YouTube streets, we have had some Summerwell's hysteria as of recently. And the desperation between the Sebastian Rogers case, the creators who attach himself to the Sebastian Rogers case, and still the Summerwell's case, is on its worst that I've ever seen it. Before I get to the comments and welcome my favorite people, my beautiful and coolest subscribers, we have the coolest chat in the game. Before I get there, to welcome you guys, to see what's up with you guys, and to read your comments, we have to, unravel some of the bad players that cover these cases, okay? And that's a lot what we do over here. There's a lot of new people who have flocked over from Facebook community into the YouTube streets because of Sebastian Rogers. And in that case alone, there has been a lot of just complete shenanigans. Tonight, we're going to uncover paranormal shenanigans, but a lot of shenanigans in that case, as of we've heard of a teacher just randomly emailing a subscriber or a creator with no receipts pertaining to the case. We've heard of the green hoodie guy, just the green hoodie guy. What is that? And as of recent, I believe it was today, maybe yesterday, we have actually seen there may be some CPS reports with no receipts. So these are just like, it's tough to see the grift in real time, but you have a lot of newbies that flocked over from the Facebook to YouTube streets, and now they're in our community, which is awesome. We always want new people over here, but it sucks to watch them just with their jaws like this, because they're not used to the scams over here and the complete shenanigans. They'll get used to it, but they'll get used to it. They'll have to see it. They'll have to sift through it. They'll have to be smart. You have to guide these streets with your gut, your best instinct. But I always say, sometimes book smarts don't help you that good on YouTube. You got to have some street smarts. But we're going to uncover a big lie. I'll call Don to clarify this weird hysteria in the Summerwell's case. I'm going to show you what a desperate grift the Summerwell's community, a creator in the Summerwell's community has recently tried to do. Crowdfunding for footage. And I'm going to talk about some other psychics. But before I get to the comments, listen, man, my channel is not, I don't want to throw any ill will to the psychic community, okay? The psychic community is okay with me, but there's a lot of grifting psychics and shitbag psychics that ponder over to the YouTube true crime community, and they are shenanigans. Recently, in the Sebastian Rogers case, you have this one psychic who's saying that she was, what the hell was going on the other night? Well, she was talking to Sebastian Rogers on his birthday. She's on the thumbnail. The creator Nonsense was covering it. That one moron.
I don't know the name of the person.
Holy shit. This lady was saying she was talking to the kid. Oh my God, it was bad. It was bad. I appreciate all the messages for the find a grave situation. The find a grave, where some idiots made a grave memorial thing with Summer's name on it, with Sebastian's name on it. Before I could even get it to the parental unit, it was taken down, that website. So I appreciate everybody. A lot of messages in regards to that. Shout out to each and everybody who reached out. But there's a lot of grifting going on with these YouTube psychics, man. And the panel's open to any psychic out there. Any real psychic, any credible psychic who wants to come on the panel, and maybe you can co-host with me. You want to just, say your piece. The panel is open to any of you channels out there who happen to have maybe a gift or whatever. You're more than welcome to come on up on the panel and co-host or whatever you want. Put your input, put your piece on what I'm saying. But I just want to cover the bad ones that makes your community look bad, or whatever. And a note on that, I have been in communication with a lot of psychics behind the scenes. And to my surprise, I'm always kind of like, I guess apologizing, or not apologizing, but trying to say, hey man, I don't have a problem with the psychic community. I'm always trying to say that disclaimer or whatever, but that's not the case at all. I'm in contact with a lot of psychics behind the scene, and this is 100% fact. Just got off the phone with a few, and they appreciate me calling the bad actors out. And because there's a lot of bad actors. It wasn't too long ago, there's one saying that they were talking to Madeline Soda about her being pregnant. Come on, man. Okay, it's bad. But I have a lot, and I'm learning a lot. There's a lot to go with the behind the scenes stuff that I don't want to say, but there's a whole system they have, and some of these bad actors knows the good system. I guess I can say that, and they buck the system, which is interesting. And when there's a place and a time, I will bring all that to light. But right now we can't. Who's in the house though? It will all make sense, I promise. Natasha, I'm glad you're catching one. I know you've been working a lot. How are you? Fred Hills, what is this? Fred Hills baby carrot in the house. What's happening? Cher's monster tattoo is in the house. What's up, Sally? How are you?
Text you.
Think so.
Tell me if it was me, please.
Anyway, so anyway, I don't know what's up, maximum effort. I don't know how Carolyn Bloomfield. Okay, so what do you guys want to do first? You know what we got to do first? I take that back. I got to call Don because I started this late. He works. But as of late, let me show you where we're at with this, which is very stupid. I don't know how we're here. It's so stupid. But somebody sent this to me today. And I wasn't going to say nothing about this. Mystical is coming through with 23 months as a member. She's just shy of 2 years. What's happened to Mystical? Moderator for at least that long, if not longer. Huh, Mystical? Stopping by to say, hey, hit the like button. I hope you're watching the old Jaguar stuff, especially now that that old Jay-Z is gotten tied up with that. I know you're enjoying it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Leandra, what's going on? Oh, Donna is very credible. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Donna is very credible. Hey, lady, Donna's lied about everything. If you lie about how your family died, how credible is she? I mean, every video she speaks about how her daughter was murdered. We have receipts tonight. That's not true. Her daughter was not murdered. Now you can argue the point as a loyalist. I'm sure you will. I would have to tell you though, it's against your better judgment to come in my comment section, and I have a live with the lady's name in the title, and she's on my thumbnail, and I'm telling you I have receipts. You might want to hold that comment back. You're free to comment. Nobody blocked that lady. You're free to say whatever your heart desires, but you might not have done your research over here. Let me repeat what I said. We have receipts. So this is not like my opinion. I'm going to show you receipts, like a whole news article on it. And in the news article, guess what? We have pictures of guess who? Donna. Yeah. So I'm glad that you said that, though, because Donna's a special story. There's a lot of comments like this. She didn't solve anything. Just so you know. And I don't want to speak for the Wells, but I do remember when I first started talking to them. First off, I'm not a seventh-day event. How do you say that? I'm not a seventh-dayer. Seventh-day what? Adventist or whatever that is. If that's you out there, hey, more power to you. You know, I'm not one to shit on any religion or anything like that. You know, I'm just a Christian. Okay, I have my personal relationship with Jesus. That's white boy. Okay, but I don't have no beef with the seventh dayer. I don't have no beef with the Jew. I don't have no beef with a Muslim. I don't have no beef with anybody who has faith. If you found some type of faith, that's good. If your higher power is a doorknob, good for you. Good for you. No problem, right? But you know, I will say that the Wells, they're not psychic friendly, and they don't take kindly to psychics doing these readings on their missing daughter. They don't like it at all, actually. And I will say that Donna has been very vocal about where Summer is and this and that, and even going on people's panels and this and that. You know, she's been lying about her own daughter for all these years. It's crazy to me. I guess we should call Don because I don't want to misphrase what he said or I remember she reached out to him in the very beginning. But let's call him because I'll have to talk about this Andy situation. But before I was rudely interrupted by this lady who said that the lady who's lying about her own family said that she's very credible, I was about to share something on the screen. What's up, Carol? How are you? I hope you feel better, man. Yeah, I know. You get an excuse tonight, Carol. You get an excuse. Hello, Paula. Leandra, I have to agree with that. Now, I'm not arguing, just listening to you and checking it out. No problem, no harm meant. Hey, it's no problem. No problem. But what I'm telling you is, hey, look, I got receipts on the lady. So the lady will tell you in almost every video that she has that her daughter was murdered. That's not the truth. Now, when I get to that point in the stream, I'm going to cover it very respectfully because it is a death. Her daughter is no longer living on this earth. So it's not nothing for me to clown about or joke about or be too rough around the edges, I guess. But I'm just here to expose that it's a lie. Because, you know, if you lie to your audience, look, a lie is a lie. A lie is very big on YouTube, especially for a creator. You got to be truthful on this thing, especially talking about these cases. You know what I mean? I don't know how much more serious I can take myself with the Santa hat on. So I will be losing it very shortly. But what's up, Randy's watching these psychos? I mean, psychics. Yes, they should. They should.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I will pay attention. Carolyn, I would. I appreciate you, Carolyn. And I'm not going to single you out or yell at you. You are somebody who is loyal, and I appreciate that. I have loyal subscribers, too, that will stand in the paint for me. And I'll tell you what. To the fellas out there, you're slacking. It's mostly women that stand up for a white boy in the old comment sections of the other channels. And they will internet box the fuck out of somebody for a white boy. But to their point, they usually have something to stand on because there ain't, you know, unless there's a live with no receipts on white boy and they enter a chat, then they're out there in the water by themselves. But waiting on receipts about me, then they can stand there and internet box with the best. You know what I mean? And they'll do good. But anyway, let me show you what I found, and then we'll get to old Donna, because Donna is shenanigans, and that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Now I'll show you the live very shortly. But somebody sent this to me. I don't even know where this came from, but somebody's chat, and it says Ziggy. Ziggy says, "At none of your business. Thank you. This is exactly my point, and yes, I need to get the footage." Okay, so this has come from A Balance, I guess. A Balance. That's why I'm trying to crowdfund to get someone to come forward with this footage. It's out there. So the footage of Andy Bernard going down, I guess this new claim is Ben Hill. Well, I have news for you. He probably did go down Ben Hill twice that day because he went to work that day. Now, I don't know if this has ever been said on the internet or not, but I'll break it tonight. I'm going to have Don do it, so we'll do that now, if possible. What time is it? A little bit late for me to call Don, and he may have had a beer too, so if that's the case, I'm going to hang the phone up, but we'll have to play it by ear.
Your call has been forwarded to...
All right, he gave me a little fuck you. No, he's sleeping. It is a little bit late. It's a work night, so he may call back in a second. That usually always happens. So here's the deal. Breaking news. If you didn't know this, I called Don today and I specifically asked him about this because a couple of years ago I asked him about this. I remember this is floating around a couple of years ago. You see the TM is teaming up with Gettr, that dynamic duo. Two scammers now have breaking information in the case. Like, you can't even take that serious. One's crowdfunding for footage. Well, here's your footage. How about this? The police have footage of Andy at work. Like, this is documented. The police literally have footage of Andy at work that day. I don't know where this grift is coming from. And I did speak with Don earlier today about this. This live was supposed to start at 8:45. I pushed it back to 9:20, and it's now 10 o'clock, and we're just now getting rolling. So it is my bad for that. And he didn't want to join, but he was at work before I talked to him. But I did ask him about this, and there's footage of Andy at work. How do I say it? I'm not going to tell you what agency has the footage, but there's footage of him at work. That's all I can tell you. Anybody who's supporting a crowdfunding source mission for some footage of Andy on the road, hey man, you are a grown adult. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I cannot tell you what you cannot do with your money. I cannot tell you who and who to not support on. It's your phone. It's your tablet. It's your computer. It's your tablet. It's your device. I am not here to tell you who to support on YouTube. It's your money. It's your disability check. It's your paycheck. It's your lottery ticket. It's your panhandling money. It's your whatever, and you're free to spend it. But this is what I'm gonna tell you. The police have footage of Andy at work that day. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about it. This is kind of old news. I don't know if people have actually heard that the police have footage and have actually told Don, well, the Wells, that I don't know if that's out there. Probably has been. I look at Andy's channel and I don't realize he's not as active as I thought he might be. I don't watch him. I don't have a problem with Andy. He did come by the chat a few lives ago. I kind of cussed him out. Don't have a problem with him though. It was just like a man-to-man type of thing. because of some stuff I saw when Dolly went up there. But other than that, man, it's no sweat off my balls. I have no problem with Andy. But anyway, I'm just gonna throw it out there, man. You crowdfund what you want to support, spend your money how you want to spend it, but you'd be wasting it. You'd be wasting it. And I'll tell you what. I'll even go out on a limb here. Whatever the crowdfunding amount amounts to be, okay, the max amount that is raised, I will double that. Okay, I will double that amount personally to a charity of choice. Okay, we'll have to decide on a live of where I have to donate it to, and I also will delete my channel if the words I just said are to be proven wrong. So that's out there. Delete the channel. I won't just delete it. I will give the password, my email and my password, to Ziggy herself. That breaking news, officially setting it live right here on YouTube. I will literally double the amount of crowdfunded amount to charity of choice, and I will give my email and password to Ziggy if proven wrong. Saying it live on the air. Man of my word. It's kind of easy, people. It's common sense, really. What do we think about this recent shenanigans with the Andy situation and the dynamic duo, the scamming dynamic duo? We've got Jody Sue out there saying, I'm murdering people. I'm going to get people killed. It's like the desperation is real. I'm trying to figure out which is worse, the Sebastian Rogers or the Summer Wells case. And they're so different, but yet the shenanigans are kind of the same. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to they're different, but they're not. It's weird, right? What's up, Danielle? How are you? What's going on? Happy holidays. Let's not forget Teresa. Yes. So look, man, I actually forget, right? I need you guys to help me on this before I say what I'm about to say next on Donna. Was Donna one of the first ones to be around the wells? I could swear Don told me that a long time ago, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. Do you guys remember this, or is this something that I can get something wrong? Very possible. Heather, West Coast, sending California. Hell yeah. Love back from Florida. They even doxed his boss. So, Leandra, you happen to remember a lot of this. Okay. Juanita, innocence in the house. Innocence. So Donna wasn't one of the first ones to be around. I know that Don does not like Donna. He's had some conversations with this lady. She says some very strange things about Summer Wells. She seems to think that Summer's over here, Summer's over there. She's feeding this guy, Ryan Fiennes Tragedy Pimps, all this weird information. And I know his wife is a psychic too. And he's recently been doing shenanigans. So I'm on a real rip on these psychics, people. Again, open panel to any friendly psychics want to come up here and co-host. Drop the link. You come up here and chill. No beef. But Donna is very adamant and very biased on the Wells. As a psychic, I don't understand how she didn't see this live coming. I didn't see how she didn't see this live coming. I don't understand how she didn't see that I was about to expose her whole career tonight. I don't understand how this lady will come and every live she'll tell you about how her daughter died. And make no mistake, lose it. It's the holidays, people. And yeah, listen, man. I've tried to be as public as I could about losing my brother. I've cried on live before. I've literally cried on live before talking about his death. You know, it's been a while. Don't know. Probably innocent, maybe, and I don't know. Don't want to single people out, but names that have been subscribed a long time may or may not have been in that live. I didn't private it or nothing, but I have cried on live speaking about it. I brought my mom on this channel and interviewed her, and that was tough. My mom does not do YouTube, and she does not like talking about that on no social media. She did it. She did it. Video did good. If you haven't seen that, Mama White Boy came on and speaks about losing a son and speaks about a lot of things, grief, everything. I've showed pictures. I've been very open about it. I've told the story, this and that. But you know what I didn't do is claim my brother to be murdered, because he wasn't. My brother was, and if you don't know it, I'll say it real fast. No problem. My brother died of an overdose. Okay, he got a bad batch of fentanyl. Okay, he was in a sober house, and in my opinion, he got bored, and he tried to get high, and bought what he bottled a dose or whatever he was used to doing, and he got a bad batch, and he went back, and he actually died in a shower. He kind of like stalled going to a meeting, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm taking a shower to go home from work." He went in there and did his thing, and he died. He died in the shower area. I don't know how exactly. I just got the call at 3:00 in the morning. I was going to work. It was tough, but it is hard around the holidays for that. So I'm not trying to like rip this lady for that, because yes, she did lose a kid, but her kid wasn't murdered. And I tell you all that about my brother because I've been honest about it. I'm not on here saying he was brutally murdered, this and that. It makes me wonder who else in this community is lying about that. Because I know some other people who claim that they have family members that have been murdered. And I think I should look into it. I'm just saying. If you have any information, whitebloodhoundradio@yahoo.com immediately. But Donna will tell you her daughter was murdered. And I have never really listened to the story behind it, but she does say all the time that her daughter was murdered. That's not factual. And I have receipts tonight. This lady claims she's very credible. Now, she has given some information in a case. I don't know what the police have done. I don't personally believe too much of what she says. I don't like her coverage on Summer Wells at all. I don't like how she over-sexualizes Summer in her weird psychic readings, okay? You know, and that's a tough one to debunk because it comes a point where you're like, why are you over-sexualizing the girl? And she can blame it on, well, I'm doing my reading. I'm doing my reading. You know, this is my reading, right? You know, versus just some nasty person like a PG saying it who's not psychic, right? And you can be like, you're over-sexualizing her, this and that, and PG has to wear it, right? PG has to like wear her nasty words. Now, and you know, in comparison to Donna to be like, oh, it's a reading, it's a reading. So I don't like that like comfortable room and a lot of these people get away with that. But you know, you have to be truthful as a YouTuber, but definitely a psychic, right? I definitely, for one, would never get a reading from a psychic. And I do believe people have gifts. I do believe people have gifts and people can do certain things. Not everybody, but I would never get one if they're shenanigan lying. if they're doing paranormal shenanigans. Well, what do I mean by this? What's the lie? What's the grift? Well, the whole story's a lie. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look, shall we? Every video, Donna tells you that her daughter was murdered. Daughter was murdered. Well, what really happened? What really happened was a Lake Elsinore drowning death of a Marietta woman ruled in what is the word everybody uses? That doesn't mean what they think it means.
Assumption.
No, the word I'm about to read is suicide. But what is the other word? The YouTube word?
Oh, unalive.
Unalived. Okay, time out. Let me fix this. Oh, yeah, I gotta fix it anyhow because there's no volume for me to play anyhow. All right, real fast. Stop saying unalived. Stop saying unalived. Unalived, just so you know, was created by some big YouTubers. They were trying to beat the monetization. They were trying to beat the monetization game on YouTube. The monetization game on YouTube is ran by AI. They listen to certain keywords that you say throughout your videos and stuff. Because when you make a video, you post it on YouTube. If you don't know this, most of you don't because you're not creators. But when you make a video where you go live, when it ends, it gives you a green, yellow, or a red symbol. If it's green, it's fully monetized. You're good to go. But that doesn't mean you're anywhere to where you need to be. And most people don't even know that. But that's a whole different conversation. If it's yellow, it means that the AI picked up certain words that you said throughout your video. And they feel like advertisers shouldn't put ads on your live or your videos. Can you curse in your YouTube videos? Absolutely, you can curse. But some words the AI picks up and it's ran through an algorithm and it'll feed limited ads. So when you get a yellow, it'll be yellow. Now, if you know what you're doing on YouTube and you know how monetization works, that doesn't mean anything. Yellow doesn't mean anything. If you actually know what you're doing, you can capitalize on a yellow video. 100%. You might even make more money on the yellow than green, but most YouTubers don't know that. A whole different conversation. But back to the AI catching different words. There's a couple big YouTubers that figured this out. And they figured out by them saying murdered and killed and these types of words. And this is a couple of years ago. Now you can say all this. They figured out that, and suicide. They figured out that when you say these words, the AI catches it and they give you limited ads. So they made up unalived. I don't know how unalived made it to the Me Too movement or the trauma and true crime community where that's supposed to be like a trigger thing. That's comical at best. That is a monetization thing, not a trigger thing. Okay, please understand the facts. Don't believe me. Look up Tim Pool on a live video, and he will break it down way better than I can. But trust and believe. Don't be a cult member, and don't repeat these words that you don't use in real life. Okay? So I'm going to read the real article, and I'm not going to use YouTube etiquette. I'm going to use, like, we're talking in real life. Everybody with me? Real life. Okay. So I don't do unalived over here. I just read the article like I would have a conversation with you in real life. All right, let's do it again. Lake Elsinore drowning death of Marietta woman ruled suicide. The Thanksgiving drowning at Lake Elsinore Travel Inn has been ruled a suicide. Alrighty, what we have here, we got a picture of this blonde girl. There's more pictures though. Oh, I'm not gonna do this. Oh, here we go. Really? Wait a minute. How come I can't change this photo? All right, I'm gonna have to show them on my phone, I guess. No problem. No problem. Hold on, I got this. For some reason on my for some reason on this computer, I can't flip through the photos. But it's cool though. It's not a problem. I'm gonna show you what I need to show you. Foul play is not suspected in the death of a Marietta woman whose body was found in the swimming pool last Thanksgiving. Keep in mind, people, this article was written in 2012. 26-year-old Nicole Lambert Cruz' cause of death has been, but the manner of her death has been listed as a suicide, according to Sergeant Joe, whatever. Cruz did have amphetamines in her system, but not enough to cause her death, the sergeant said, blah, blah, blah. According to the deceased mother, Lambert Cruz was living with her grandfather in Murrieta when she went missing November 19th. She left for work and never came back, said Donna. The Lambert family had been in the media spotlight prior to Thanksgiving for their staunch support of the medical marijuana movement. Well, isn't that one hit home a little bit? Who is very big on the medical marijuana movement? Well, you guessed it. Donna. Donna's elderly father, Don, who Nicole lived with, had been a fixture of Murrieta City Hall, where he regularly advocated on behalf of medical marijuana patients. Don took up the case after his daughter, Donna, was arrested in 2009 for marijuana possession. Y'all remember when she got arrested. Her case was garnered significant media attention. She was accused of providing cannabis to an undercover police detective, she didn't see that one coming, who posed as a medical marijuana patient. The sting was part of a larger investigation dubbed Operation Green Prescription, spearheaded by San Diego District Attorney Bonnie Dumanis. In 2010, however, felony charges against Donna Lambert were dismissed. So it kind of goes into just a bunch of Donna. But what I want to show you is these pictures. Will it show me this time? I don't know why. Let me try this one other time. Let me see this. Let me try this one other time. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I'm going to show you these pictures regardless, guys. Just give me one. Let me see if this works. Let me see if this is going to work. Bam. Here we go. Okay. We're cooking with grease now. Did the picture move? Sweet. Okay, comments. Give me a second. Hold on. Now that we've got this thing moving. So we got pictures of the girl. Bam. Who's that on the far left? Yes. Got the right article. Yes. This is Donna. But wait, why? Wait a minute. I thought the daughter was murdered. Now this is, listen, people. Wait, what do we have here? What do we have here? Look, man, it sucks for anybody to lose any family member. It's not cool. I feel actually for her around the holidays. It's got to suck for her. It's got to suck. I feel her pain. I feel anybody who's lost a loved one's pain. The problem is, though, I wish she would be that, respectful and light around the edges with, my friends' family around the holidays. But no, ramps it up for social media. Let's over-sexualize summer a little bit. Let's jump on these panels. Let's do this and that. Let's feed these trashy pimps, these ridiculous theories, these ridiculous missions. Lady, you don't even tell the truth about your own daughter. Now, there's a way out of this for her, in my view. Let me go back to the article. And I'll put this in the chat for your viewing pleasure. But the article states, any more of these pictures? Again, shout out to anybody, man, who's lost a loved one. It's not what the point of this is. The point is, Donna keeps telling everybody her daughter was murdered. And let's reread this again. Foul play is not suspected in the death of a woman whose body they found in a swimming pool last Thanksgiving. 26-year-old Nicole Lambert, cause of death has been the manner of her death has been listed as a suicide, according to Sergeant blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, then they say the amphetamines part. Where's this at? Cruz did have amphetamines in her system, but not enough to cause death. Nothing, her intoxication may have aided the suicide. So listen, if I was to be found in this situation myself, under those circumstances, they would find the same in me because I take Adderall. So that may have been the same thing here. I don't know. I didn't know the woman. I have no idea the circumstances. I have no idea what's going on. But the way out of this is this lady, Donna, maybe I have it all wrong. Maybe what's really happening here is this is just a woman who doesn't care what law enforcement says. Maybe somebody in her head maybe her daughter was murdered in her head. Maybe all these things she says about Summer Wells, it doesn't matter what law enforcement says. It doesn't matter that there's no evidence leading to anything she says about Don and Candace. Maybe it doesn't matter what law enforcement says. Maybe in her head, this is all true. I don't know. But at some point, though, we have to have reality, people. We have to have reality. We can't steer from reality. That's not fair or cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? For your viewing pleasure, have a look at the photos yourself. But the lady's been lying to her audience the whole time. Come on, man. You can't even tell the truth about how it makes me wonder big time about a lot of other creators who have said they have had family members who have been murdered. I wonder how true that is. Think about it. I could tell you a couple right now that I don't like a lot. And boy, I'll tell you, I don't know if this is the route we want to go, though, but welcome to everyone who just joined, white boy. Absolutely smash a like. I've seen about 3 minutes of her crap. Yeah, it's gross, man. It is gross. It is gross. Innocent me either. Didn't Donna give all her stuff about Summer to share? So Mystical, I talked to Dom, like I said before I did this live. He told me he was tired. I told him I was trying to set the live up real fast, but it's on me for not being able to do it because I talked to him, then I went and worked out, and then I ran to the store real fast, and then I still had to reschedule it. But he told me that she jumped on shares and was saying all types of weird, crazy shit. Not even like a reading, like just like things that Donna was telling Cher, like what Don had done to Summer. It was like it was all weird, like it was all weird shit that I don't want to repeat, but it makes you think like what kind of sick fuck thinks of Don doing weird things to little Summer in their head and then goes on another, like this is nothing the police have said. This is nothing like evidence. This is absolute nothing. This is someone who's thinking this and then going on a panel publicly and saying it. That to me, it is pedo tendencies. I don't care what nobody says. Like, I don't think of any of you guys as kids, right? I don't ever think of a kid. Never ever do I have a thought in my head of a kid getting fondled or essayed, right? And then I I jump on someone's panel and being like, you know what? I had an epiphany, and this is what I think happened. Like, that's fucking weird, people. It's fucking weird. No matter how you add it up. No matter how you add it up, it's weird. If you don't think it's weird, then you're weird. Yeah, exactly. Isn't the reality juicy enough? Exactly. She makes it seem like her daughter died at a young age. So, Flo, I don't know, really. I don't know. I actually don't watch her enough, but somebody brought it to my attention. And I skimmed through just a couple videos, like random ones over here, a year ago, 3 months ago, 1 month. And there is mention of the daughter being murdered in each one that I randomly picked. She always says it, actually. So it's almost like, and this is the thing, right? How do you lie about that? I don't know how nobody called this out. These last two things, the Donna thing and the Nick the Hat thing, I don't know why it's not on the internet. No problem. Give it to a white boy. No problem. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'll get it out. No shame in my game at all. Don't like either one of them. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, Henderson. But it's just weird. Donna blocked me on my first visit to her chat. She envisioned a suspect with a corn cob pipe. I asked her if I had a button nose and two eyes made of coal. Well, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. She blocked you for that? Jesus Christ. These people are like North Korea with their chats.
Who said that?
Off with their heads. It's on the screen.
I can't see it. Oh, there it is. You know, when you were reading it, it showed innocent. It just now popped up.
Yeah, I don't pay her no attention at all. She's a fucking nutcase. But come on, how do you lie about your own daughter, people? Again, man, that's a touchy subject, y'all. I don't want to like do the whole laugh about it. But if you lie about your own daughter, so let me put it. Let me revert this on me. Take it off her for a minute, right? Again, I've brought my mom on here. I've cried on here. I've given you guys hospital pictures. I've played some of the last videos of me and my brother together. I've been as honest as possible about just losing a brother. Listen, her losing a daughter is that's painful. She's supposed to go before her daughter. Her daughter was not supposed to die before she was. My brother was not supposed to go before my mom. And it fucks the whole family up. It's tough around the holiday. None of this is easy. However, if I come on YouTube and I could sell you guys a dream if I wanted to, I could tell you, how crazy it was that the mafia, what had happened was, I can't believe the way that they kidnapped my brother and held him hostage for 4 weeks and brutally, you guys wouldn't believe what they did to him. And when they decapitated him, it was the final straw for me, actually. And I just can't believe they actually put his head in a FedEx box, and they pissed on it, actually, mailed it to my mother. Okay. And then they were attacking my mom. Like I could just sell a dream with that. And it would, that's a lot more like what the fuck than what I did, which was tell the truth. It's a lot more what the fuck. It's a lot more like there's a lot more to shit. I could make 15 lives of that about the mafia, which mafia it was. Can't believe it. I could really sell it. I could really sell that to you guys, but I'd be a complete scumbag to lie on the dead. Who does that? And the dead being your own family. Who does that? Donna does. I didn't see the lady who said she was credible. Did she have a comment about this? Not to single her out, but did she want to comment about this? Not a good idea when I have receipts, honey. It's just not good. But welcome to White Boy Radio. Hit the like at least for me. Don't understand it. This is the lady, though, with lots of credible information, man. So who's left on the thumbnail? Did I put the link in the chat? Let's copy and paste it one more time. Again, don't tell me this is wrong. I did the research before the live. It's 100%. It's absolutely right. And anyway, you guys don't need me to explain it. It's right here, right in front of you. Far left, zoom in. Here, I'll do you one better. Right there. The question you have should go to her comment section. It's not mine. The Reverend Psychic Donna. Get the fuck out of here, Reverend. She's Miss Cleo at best. But anyway, there's one more on the thumbnail, and that's the Psychic Sleuth. The Psychic Sleuth is a very interesting one. That's the one who used to talk to Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy would tell her, Ted Bundy, she's dead serious. Ted, let me tell you about the Psychic Sleuth. Psychic Sleuth, she said that Ted Bundy, yes, the convicted serial killer that's dead, what had happened was when he died and stuff, he became cool and nice. And he would whisper sweet nothings into her ear. And he would actually tell her where Summer Wells was. What the fuck? This is real, people. This is real. She would do Ted Bundy call. Listen, for $9.99, we'll do a Ted Bundy read. And you can call and contact her, and she'll talk to Ted, and Ted will tell her about what's going on with you for a low price of $9.99. Call now, and for an extra $1.99, we'll do 3 extra reads. The same people doing the crowdfunding for the Fred Hill. There's a special infomercial right now with this one. I can't tell you how to spend your money, but this goes down. What's amazing is when I called her out, I went to her chat. This is the Psychic Sleuth, the lady with the purple hair on my thumbnail. And I went right to her chat after I did the live. And this lady was like, this is her psychic gift. She didn't know who I was, and she did not like what I said about her at all. Ooh, boy, was she a little triggered. She was like looking at the chat, right? And I jumped in the chat, and I'm like, hey, where's Ted at? Can I holler at Ted right now? And the chat was like all over me. I was in there like, fuck all you people. And her chat so lame. They're like, oh, he's been to prison. She'd like look at the chat, right? And she'd be like, yeah, guys, I don't know about that white boy. He's very aggressive. He's like abusive. He's like, I feel like he's in the jail and stuff. And I'm like, lady, you just like literally read that from the chat. That wasn't a psychic gift you just did. She'd get like literally read. But I hopped over to give her channel a quick view as of recent, and she deleted all the Ted Bundy lives, right? However, there's been information coming in about that one. Lady, you're not going to be going at any of my subs. I'm just not having that. You will not ever do that again. If I even hear, if you do it one more time, listen, lady, so here's how this is going to work. You're never going to attack my subscribers. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Hell. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. That's not going down. And I've been getting the messages. And I know about you targeting them older women. Oh, I know about it. I know about you, your own people calling you out on the new information you put out, and you delete their comments. They're like, hey, moron, this is old. Lady, I know a lot about you. I know about the 40 fucking animals you have in your house. I know about the animal cruelty charges. You will not ever go at my subscribers again. You better stop that habit real fast. I'll tell you what. I almost want an apology, actually. Actually, I want an apology. Actually, I demand an apology. You owe it to my subscribers. I better see. You have 48 hours. Or else all hell's going down. That's all I'm going to say. You never do that. We've never had a trend to do that. And we will not have that trend at all start over here. We're nipping that in the ass immediately. That's never going to happen ever again. Like they need an apology immediately. You can do it by community post. You can do it by fake. We need it immediately. I'm going to tell you right now. We need it immediately. And please take this serious. Please take this very serious. I mean, extremely serious. Like very serious. Do you think she got the point, guys? One in the chat if she got the point. Do I have to repeat it?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, if we don't get it, parodies, lives, we might just go on a whole. I might do a whole Benny Keys. I might go full Benny Keys on her. Literally. Yeah. We don't go that way with the subscribers. No one's doing that. And we have to nip that trend right in the ass. I will not have that. What is this? Okay. Name 2. Wait for it, guys. Name 2. Name 2. Dee nee 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 nee. Dee nee 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 nee. Dirt, 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 dirt. My dog doesn't like me making that noise, but I can't help to notice that the lady who said that, Sarah, Donna, whatever the fuck her name is very credible. Nothing else to say. Listen, lady, it's me. It's me. What's up, Chocolate?
Here, this is about Psycho.
Listen, listen, it's me. I appreciate your loyalty. I really do. Really appreciate it. It's hard to find, actually. Actually, the other lady, too, with Donna, appreciate your loyalty, too. It's actually hard to find nowadays. I wish more people had that as a personality trait. But when I tell you there's buckets of receipts, I'm talking about buckets of receipts that I don't feel like getting into tonight. I'm talking about, I got at least a Bible. You know how thick a Bible is? A Bible. You have no idea. In my chat, and people like animals. People don't like people who hurt animals and stuff. I'm telling you, like, I need her. I don't even want the apology. I don't want it. I've had 4 people tell me. 4. And no way. Absolutely no way. No way. No. That wasn't the answer. That wasn't the answer. Block you? No, we're waiting for the answer. You just said the lady found multiple children. And it took you half an hour to write that?
Playing hide and seek.
Make no mistake, I've never claimed to find any children. That's not my bio. But I don't have to lie and grift. I don't hurt animals. You know what I almost did is found a massive fugitive in a massive case on accident. I accidentally almost found a fugitive in a massive missing person case. I came like a couple 100 feet away from where the FBI actually found them. Yeah, this is for real. And I was hanging out on accident with a whole bunch of tragedy pimps. So I accidentally am almost 100 times better than the person who hasn't found anything. I claim to be that. Come on, tell us. Okay, I'll meet you halfway. 1. Just list 1. 1 person she found. 1. Come on, you just give us 1. Dee nee 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 nee. Dee nee 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 nee. boop, boop, doop, 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 doop. I'm behind on the chat. What does this mean? Who's flirting with who? What? I guess so. I don't know what to say. Well, this is the comment of the look at this. Psychic Sleuth has found many missing. So we have on the screen right now, we have to be crazy people, us logically, people who are logic, right? People with common sense, right? People who know like the whole situation. We have to be crazy to think that It's Me did not actually pay this person $9.99. What did Ted Bundy tell you? Just tell us what you pay. What did Ted say? Tell us what Ted said. We were all dying to know. What did Ted say to you? Did he give you a Merry Christmas on the holidays? What was it? What's Ted up to nowadays that he's dead? I always would like to get a good intuition from a fucking serial killer. What would he say? Come on, how many swipes off the dead did you do for old Ted Bundy? Come on, can you answer that at least? You're not gonna get blocked. This is out. This is comical. This is comical.
Twitter.
Huh? Twitter? I might have breaking information.
That's, just a little.
I might have breaking information.
That's only one. It's just a tip. A little teaser.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh baby, I love you, baby.
Now I understand the severity of it.
Oh baby.
So it's
Mommy,
political.
give me more. Can you handle some more?
Yeah, give it to me all. So now as you talk and as you sit there to defend people message. And let's have a look-see, shall we? This explains a lot now. Now, this explains a lot. Now, what's this about? Psychic Sleuth. Stop lying to these people. You're a scammer who obviously can't see the future because your beloved Kamala did not win Trump 2024. So she's woke. She's a woke moron. That explains because Don Wells is very adamant about, he's very opinionated about, Joe Biden. He blames Joe Biden for a lot of things. But it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Now that I can rethink back to when I went to her chat, the things she said about me. So she's woke. She's woke. Well, the rumor, they say this, people. A wise man said everything woke turns to shit. Now, I don't know how the truth to that or not, but that makes a lot of sense. So we have a woke biased. Now, there's nothing, a woke biased psychic. A woke biased psychic. What up, Skunky? Oh, absolutely. Wait a minute. She tried to suck Ted? Wait a minute. Tell me more. She tried to suck Ted. She tried to suck dead Ted. What? This is out of control. The lady was porking Ted Bundy dead? Out of control. Out. What's that called when you do that, when you're porking dead people? What is that called? A nephro, what is it? A nephro, how do you say it? We got a grifting, woke, biased, nephrophiliac, whatever you say it, psychic that talks to Ted Bundy. Holy fucking shit. This is all because that you couldn't just tell me two people. Keep it coming, people. I think we got some more receipts coming in, peeps. Holy shit, necrophilia. Holy shit. What in God's name?
What incarnation?
I'm a woke. It's out of control. Yeah, these psychics are out of control, people. Is there something else?
Yeah.
You sent it already?
I have to screenshot. I have to edit. I have to send it.
It's about her? All right.
About the psychic, I told you about.
So listen, yeah. And why I'm saying that the apology thing, I told my subscribers, get attacked. And I don't like that. I always say I don't care who people subscribe to and watch. Even if I roast them over here and I might be hate watching in the bushes, getting a clip for a live or something. If I happen to see you, I'm gonna be like, meh. But I'm not gonna like have all my like, you know, all these feelings and stuff. You know how many YouTubers I'm cool with and they like don't like each other? I just like, if that's happening, you know, there's been so many times, and I'm talking about like different genres, different communities. On YouTube is so big, but I'm cool with a lot of YouTubers. But like they'll be like beefing, bad. But I like them like for a long. I've been cool with them like a long time, each one like a long time. I don't like, you know, I try not to pick a side, or I won't even, if that's really happening, I don't even comment because I don't want one to feel some type of way or whatever. So I just like, it's better that way. I get to laugh when they're both roast each other or whatever. I get to read the comments and laugh twice just to myself. Nobody knows about it. But like, you know, I don't care where people go, man. This lady though had a big problem with apparently with like chat talking like a motherfucker, like the binoculars on, like on my chat, and then like attacking. Like I'm not with it, right? I'm not with that. I don't do that to people. I don't single people's chats out. If anything, if I'm gonna be real, I've probably done it once to Lady Sonya. That's like BHB's mod, and she's a grifter herself because she's literally scammed off Summer Wells, made Summer Wells merch, Sebastian Rogers merch, and she's a shithead. Plus, I've had personal differences with her, communication with her. She's a nutball. But that's about it for me. But like just like random, like you don't fuck with the subs. They're just viewers. They get to go wherever they want. That's just the way I feel. But this lady is on this type of stuff, and I really didn't want to like peel the banana back on Psychic Sleuth tonight, Psycho Sleuth, because she's a little bit psycho. So I mean, I'll tease a little bit more. I don't know. I'll show something else, I guess. But really, I want to save. Like I said, I want to save that. Actually, I take those words back. I don't even want to do a live on her. I want to end that chapter. I just hope my subscribers get an apology. I really do. Like within 24 hours. Like I really do. I don't want one. But you don't go after my subs. Never. That's never. I mean, it would be like if the pros and cons of this, like if we just eat our ego and be like, damn, it was kind of the shitty I did that, and just throw a quick apology, heck, even if it's half-hearted, like if I could just eat my ego and just do that, like the embarrassment, I'll save myself, it would be such a good trade, right? But if we know the history with YouTube ego, we can probably bet against any of that. And so prepare for a white boy live of the purple-headed woke moron who does necrophilia.
I don't think you're talking about the other side.
What is this? Holy shit. This is too much.
It's people talking shit.
Oh boy. This is our own subscribers?
These are people on her posts talking shit. Or on
okay, I don't even know what this is, but we're gonna show it.
Or in her chats. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's have a look-see. Let's read it together.
Shall we? It's the Psycho Sleuth. All of her fucking corners.
So this is on Facebook. The things she said are typical and very vague and could be anywhere. If she was a real psychic and not a psycho, she could give an exact location and she wouldn't be working on Facebook. I, one, had a psychic tell me something I was looking for was near water. Well, duh. About 71% of the Earth's surface is water. Very true. Kathleen Drawdy, exactly. She fooled me years ago. She's a fraud. Oh, that's not her personal Facebook. Well, I could have come up with those ideas and more. Every psycho psychic comes out in cases like this. So true. You can't get to lock and dam on
I
the.
think they fucked that one up.
You can't get to lock and dam on the dam side. It's all fenced off. Okay. Next one. Wait, that was the same one.
This is exactly confirming what I was saying to you earlier.
The psychic sleuth is a fraud, period. I know I know firsthand, and she will name everything under the sun and have you going in circles. I knew firsthand, do not fall for her. Do you remember when Chris Proudfoot and Katie Proudfoot mentioned pull-ups in their interview? You don't think that she already watched these interviews? But yes, I do. I'm asking when they did that interview. This is how she makes a living. Oh, so she watches the YouTube drama and then does one of these guys. Guys, the spirit box is telling me something. What's that? What is it? What is it now? Wait, what is it? Something about pull-ups. Exercise gym. There's a gym. Is there a gym nearby? What's that? Sit-ups, push-ups, pull-ups. Is there something about pull-ups? Pull-ups. I'm getting a C. I'm getting a P. I'm getting a K. I'm getting a P. Kristen P. Kristen. Something. It. Something that rhymes with bris. A man's name that starts with C and it rhymes with bris. Bris.
Do you know what a bris is?
No.
Did you even know it was a real word?
No.
I'll give you $10 if you can give me the definition without looking it up right now.
A bris?
A bris.
A bris is something that you pierce your nipple with.
No.
What?
Juice.
Oh, bam! Pierce!
No.
Fucking psychic! Fucking psychic! Fucking psychic!
No.
Fucking psychic!
No. One's a cardigan.
Fucking psychic!
The other's a piercing. You fucking psychos. Yeah, you could be a psychic too. I love it. I love it.
All right, let's have a look at the rest of this. I know we. So listen, this is just a lot of exposure about our subs. I'm not going to get into this tonight, guys. I demand an apology to my subscribers. That's all I'm saying. I'm just throwing it out there in the air. I want to manifest it. I want to create it. I want it to happen. And I hope this message is taken with whole heart, man. I don't put up with nobody attacking my subscribers. That's not even happened over here before. So I have to immediately karate chop that and take a stand on this. And I have to be full force on this because if other people think it's a good idea because of what you've no. See, you see what you've done here? You see what you've done here? You see what position that you've put me in? Listen.
No.
Not cool. This is all bad for you. Well, all right. Anyway, I psychic almost. I said nipple piercing. Let's throw that out there. I didn't know it's a Jewish people piercing of a penis. I never even heard that in my life. I thought they had the dog cocks, don't they? Hey, what's the dog cock called? Noel. Uncircumcised. They had like a sweater. It's like a dog cock. I didn't know it's like a color breast. They're ugly. Seriously, let's keep it real. It's like a sweater. It's so weird looking. When it's limp, it's so weird looking. It's like, where's the head? For real. Oh, man. And that probably stinks too. Like, it's got to stink inside. I've always wondered, like, how do you clean that with a fucking toothbrush? Oh. I don't know. I'm not with the dog cock. I'm all for circumcision. All right, man. I hope he takes it serious, man. But look, the Donna lady, people, I don't watch her. I don't support her. Y'all do whatever you want to do. If you're lying about your own daughter, dude, who cares? I don't know. And look, man, I want to say some creators' names real bad right now because there's a creator that I don't like, and he's a fat bastard. He's a fat bastard, he is. And he claims that he's got someone murdered, and I don't believe him. I don't believe him, but I don't know. But I think there's some looking into that. I think I got to do. I think these people are exploiting their own family, is what I think. I think that Donna is. People, look, if I come on here and I say, hey, look, my brother, the mafia, you guys wouldn't believe it. Okay. What had happened? There's a big story here. It sounds better. I mean, or maybe I can play victim better. I can play victim way better. You know, I can make a whole thing. But if I, because in reality, I don't understand because it sucks. She lost her daughter in a pool. All that sucks. That's none of that's cool. None of that's funny. None of that's good. It's all grief, but it sounds better. And then if I like, think about it, right? Think about it. If I say like, just think about it, right? If I'm like, hey man, what had happened was my daughter, she went missing because if we're being technical, the daughter did go missing. But then if I say that she was then found dead, and then the police say no foul play, it's kind of boring. But if I say went missing, I reported it. I can show you the police reports, all this, and there's a big murder behind it, guys. And this is actually, I am such an advocate for missing people because of what happened with my daughter and the murder that happened with me. That this is why I got into this, guys. You know, and you know, I'm for, you know, I'm a huge advocate right now. It's more believable. It's more believable. The push is better. The push is easier. You know, and then I can even say stuff like this. But I can't believe Don Wells did that to his daughter. Like, as a mother, okay, as a mother with a daughter who's been murdered, I don't think this is good. I'm getting bad vibes. I got Stardust and Sticks, and they both told me. Plus, I flipped over the tarot card that had the 6 on it, and it all gave me vibes that there's SA going on. And I know about this because I have extensive. My daughter was murdered. It just flows better. It flows better. It flows way better. And I think this is. Well, now we have a little bit of proof, but I think there's more people that are doing the same grift in this community, and I will be the one to put it out there. Trust and believe it. Some don't. Some won't like it. Some are gonna get real mad about this live. I don't care. I'm not lying about my family. So why are you mad? But why are you mad, bro? But why are you mad? I don't understand it. I'm here to protect you. I'm helping you. Are you mad? How could you be mad at me for telling you that someone's lying to you and us? That one I don't know. I don't understand. I'll never get it. But people tell me that all the time. I'm sorry. But I don't care about Donna. I don't care about any of the people on my thumbnail. I even tried to be cool with Ziggy. And I wasn't going to do nothing about Ziggy. It's not, I don't really care if she scams her own subscribers. Who am I to care about that? It's her subscribers. However, when you start putting Summer Wells in the title and you start making this big grift and you admit to crowdfunding, now you're making a community thing. And come on, this is bullshit. There's police footage debunking everything that you say. And I will give the lady my password, my email, and I'll go further out on a limb. I will triple what she crowdfunds donation of choice. So that I get humiliated on my way out. I have to make a live and be like, okay, guys, where am I sending the 7,600 at? Where at? Okay, let's do it. Black Lives Matter, I guess it is. And then here, let's call Ziggy up. Here's the password. Okay, guys, it's been good knowing you. Like, that's humiliating. I'd have to be a moron or crazy to make a deal like that live, to not have solid concrete evidence. But I know what I know. I know. It's not going to happen. $100%. Imagine. Way too much spare time. Absolutely, team Struth. Absolutely. I'm probably gonna jump off here, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know what else I got coming up. I gotta make the hat parody coming up. I got a green hoodie guy coming up. I'm gonna probably make it tomorrow. I've been thinking about it, but I gotta find some more items for it. Listen, you guys want to do me? Listen, I'll get my grift out the way. Here's my grift, right? Here's my grift. Become a member. Become a member. Become a member. That's my grift. It's like massively cheap. It's like $1 and some change to become a member. I don't care what you got going on, you can afford that. Now, you want to do something for me for Christmas? Well, here's what you can do. I need some parody items. You can get them off Temu. You can get them off Amazon. I want a fat suit. I need a woman. I need a male and female fat suit. I need a fat suit. I need a fat suit, and I need more wigs. I got blonde and I got brown. I need a black wig. I need pancake tits. I need some type of cooter item. I need what else do I need? I need parody items. Oh, I need a fat fucking suit for Josh, for fucking Justin. Okay, so get me the fucking fat suit. I need some really goofy looking makeup for Justin. I need who else do I need? I need items, wigs. You guys know what I need, wigs and shit. I need black hair. That blonde wig I have is good, but it's so fucking long. It gets in my mouth and shit when I'm talking. One time I was eating popcorn doing a Molly one, and I spit it out, and the shit was caramel popcorn. It was stuck to the fucking wig. It took me forever to get all the particles off.
It took me forever.
I need fat suits. I need wigs. I need tits. I don't know, man. I need parody items. Just get them. You can get them cheap. All right. If you guys want to do something for Christmas, I'm trying to think of what I could use. It could be probably under $5. I don't know. I don't know how much a fat suit costs. So that might be like a $20 one. If you want to get me something for Christmas, you don't have to. But if you want to, put it for YouTube. Get me something that I could do for on a parody with. Listen, you know what I need? Here's another idea. A bald thing. I need a bald head thing. Like one of them shower caps. I want to look like Tony Mathis or Don B. Then I need a Justin for All fat suit. A Josh fat suit. I need a black hair wig. I need the wigs are cheap. You get them for $3, right? I just need some makeup. I need a whole bunch of shit. You can get cheap probably. I don't know. I'm not telling you you don't have to do it. But if you want to.
Hey, you should probably change that shirt before saying all that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Want to renew a membership, but don't have the PayPal here. And we don't have Cash App, so how can I pay? You don't have Cash App in Canada? For real? They don't have it there? You don't. I don't know. You don't need PayPal or Cash App. You just hit the link. I don't know. You hit the link, the member link. You hit and it gives you you should be able to put any credit card in or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know how that's how you're paying though. Really, y'all gotta get rid of Trudeau. Oh, Trudeau, man. Trump said that we'll take Canada, make it another state in the United States, and he said he'll let him be the governor of that state. Just straight tried to do. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Talking politics. Look, the reason I was late to this live, I was working out, doing a little bit of chest to get my fitness on. Candace Owens, you guys should check this out. Candace Owens, 5 hours ago, is somebody I get motivated behind. You know, I expose some of these clowns on YouTube and these grifters and everything, but I'm very low level. Let's keep it real. Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, James O'Keefe, CoffeeZilla, these people expose the real scammers. Penguin, I get motivation from them. You know, I do it my own quirky way, my own different way, but, you know, I get motivation from them. You know what I'm saying? Candace Owens had a guy on today. I'm going to leave you with this. This is super important. I don't have a lot of information on this. You know, there's the war with Gaza and Israel and Ukraine and Russia, and things are amping up. We got World War III possibly around the corner. I don't know. The Russia thing is very, very scary, and everybody should be watching threats with nuclear missiles. Man, it's getting fucking scary. But the Israel and Gaza thing, you know, most people, I don't know how that's even divisive. I didn't know this. I didn't know that the United States had guys on a ship. And we were allies with Israel. And Israel came with their plane, our ship. And many U.S., this is like 60 years ago, a lot of U.S. soldiers died. A few survived. And when they were getting attacked, the guys get on the radio and they say, "Hey man, we need a backup immediately, right now, fast, like it's going down like now." And you know, our boys flying over to help, and they got called back. And then some more boys came, and whatever president it was then, I forget who it even was, called them back and said, "I'd rather lose a couple of our soldiers than take a shit on our allies and embarrass our allies." Because apparently our allies accidentally bombed our ship. I don't know the full story, but Candace Owens has a letter that was given to her, written by a guy on that ship. He wrote her a letter. She read it out, and then she goes, "I actually have the author of this right sitting in front of me." Her last video says, "A personal message from me." That's where you can find it. It's a lot of U.S. history, and it'll explain a lot, because I'm anti-war as it gets. It's all a scam, all that. And if you let the media tell you, you know, we got to be like with Israel, with Ukraine. Me personally, I'm like, fuck them both. Get out of here. But, you know, it's crazy when you're the strongest country. You got to be involved with everything. It's a little more complicated. But the meat and potatoes of it is, man, there's a lot of history that's hidden from us. A lot of corruption. And I can't really tell you anything more than that. But she can. And that's where I'm going when I end this live. Y'all be easy, man. I'll see y'all before Christmas. Educate yourself, man, on our history, man. Don't let the media brainwash you. And especially on these YouTube streets, don't become a cult member. Be a free thinker, man. And use your head out here, man. With these psychics, man, be careful. Be careful. Yeah, maybe it was. So you already been there, huh? I'm going there right now. I love Candace Owens. I love it. All right, y'all. I'm jumping off. Y'all should check it out, though. These psychics, man. Be careful. I'm going to put the same link in the chat, in the description, actually. We'll drop it again. Here goes Sarah's lie, Donna's lie. Don't let these people lie to you, man. If you lie on your family, you'll lie on anybody. You'll lie on anybody. Straight like that. Be careful when I talk about these missing kids.